谢谢大家。
Okay, I guess. Yeah, happy Valentine's for everyone.
祝大家情人节快乐。
Okay. So if you completely forget about your family or are getting some candy or flowers,
如果你完全忘了今天是情人节，忘了给你的家人买糖或者是花，
the stores will have sale tomorrow.
明天商店里会大减价
Okay. So better late than never.
所以迟到比没有买更好。
Okay. Well, it's good to be back up here again.
我很高兴又站在讲台上。
I was kind of wondering after my last message,
我上一次讲完道之后，我就在想，
the comments and feedback that I got,
我收到了很多的反应回响。
that I was way too short.
我的讲道信息太短了。
I didn't think it was possible to have a too short of message, but I guess it is.
我从来不觉得讲道信息会被嫌太短的，但是确实这样子发生了。
So one of my goals is today is to make up for it.
我今天的目的就是要弥补一下。
So if my calculations are correct, I owe you another extra 35 minutes.
如果我的计算是准确的话，我欠你们额外的35分钟时间。
So in that case, let's settle in, and I think you'll like today's topic.
因为这样，所以我们就进入主题，进入今天的话题。
Some of the teenagers here are panicking.
这里的青少年们大概很紧张。
No, it'll still be on the shorter side.
不要担心，还是会比较短的。
I have undergraduate in engineering, so I'm still to the point and just get it out there.
因为我本科是学工程的，所以呢，我喜欢就是带着这个主题就直接进入。
Okay. So today I'll be speaking from the book of John, chapter 5, verse 1 through 14.
今天我们来学习约翰福音第5章第1节到第14节。
On one hand, it's very simple.
从一方面来说，它很简单，
On the other hand, it's very deep.
但另一方面它很深刻。
Okay. So basically, in this passage, Jesus walks into a public pool in the city of Jerusalem, heals some guy laying on the floor, and leaves without telling his name.
基本上的含义就是耶稣走进一个公共的水池，在耶路撒冷城里面，他医治了一个躺在地上的人，然后他就离开了，没有告诉别人他的名字是什么。
This is an example of Jesus' power, love, and compassion to heal people in need.
这是很典型的一个耶稣医治人的例子，用他的能力、爱和怜悯。
Jesus' power and compassion.
耶稣的能力和怜悯
Got that? Easy?
你明白吗？是不是很简单？
There's actually more to it.
但是其实有更深的意义。
So as the highly educated Apostle Paul spoke on the ability of the Word of God to confound those who are very wise and very mighty with the simple things.
受过很高等教育的使徒保罗，他曾经这样子在经文中写到过，来挑战给我们这样一个概念，就是神是怎么样挑战智慧的人和有能力的人。
So the Apostle Paul writes in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, 27 through 29, says that God has chosen what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God has chosen what is low and despised in the world, even things that are not, to bring nothing to the things that are, so that no human being can boast in the presence of God.
在哥林多前书第1章27到29节中，保罗这样写道：神却拣选了世上愚拙的，叫有智慧的羞愧；又拣选了世上软弱的，叫那强壮的羞愧。神也拣选了世上卑贱的、被人厌恶的，以及那无有的，为要废掉那有的，使一切有血气的，在神面前一个也不能自夸。
Yes, Jesus healing a lowly, nobody lame man actually has deeper meaning.
耶稣医治一个社会地位很低下、无名的一个瘸子，它有更深的含义在里面。
I was very surprised the first time I heard it, and I hope that you are also pleasantly surprised.
当我第一次听到这个故事的时候，我很惊喜，我很惊讶，我也同样希望你们大家也有这样同样的惊喜。
Okay. Before we read the passage, there's probably I should talk about some preliminaries and some background.
在我们读这段经文之前，我们也许应该来了解一下这个故事的背景。
Doing so will bring some extra light into the words on paper.
我们这样做就会使纸上的这些文字更加有意义，也会因为这样子带给我们更好的理解。
The first one is technical.
第一个是技术上的问题。
And it deals with the age-old challenge of when you do a translation. Do you go for accuracy or meaning?
这第一个挑战，在这段经文中的挑战，就是一个古老的在翻译当中存在了一个古老的问题：我们是注重准确性呢，还是更注重意义上表达的完整？
Every Sunday we have to answer that question ourselves.
每个星期天的早上，我们也必须要回答这个问题。
And the passage today also has to answer that question.
今天的这段经文也同样的要回答这个问题。
Okay. So there appears to be an extra verse.
在这段经文里面有一个多余的，
Many
有一个
translations
多的一节。
Many translations don't have verse 4. So if your Bible doesn't have verse 4, it's okay.
有很多英文的版本里面没有第4节，如果你的经文里面没有第4节，这是没关系的。
Okay. And the reason for it is found in verse 7.
因为这个原因呢，在第7节里面有解释。
There is a phrase, the water is stirred up.
第7节里面有说到水被搅动。
So in Apostle John's day, everybody knew what that meant.
在使徒约翰的日子，大家都明白水被搅动是什么意思。
For John was a Jew, and he lived in Jerusalem, and everybody there, including the Romans, understood what that phrase meant.
约翰是犹太人，他住在耶路撒冷，他明白这句话的意思。当时居住在耶路撒冷的罗马人，他们也明白这句话是什么意思。
So later, as the gospel spread, people didn't know what that phrase meant.
后来，当福音慢慢的传开，有很多的人不明白这句话是什么意思。
So accurate versus meaning.
所以，有一个问题，有一个挑战，就是精准性和意义的完整性。
Okay. So at this place, the pool of Bethesda,
在毕士大的这个池子旁
there
边。
was a belief that when the waters are stirred up, an angel of God came, and that created healing powers.
就关于这个毕士大的池子，有这样一个传说，有天使会来搅动里面的水。当天使搅动这个池子里的水之后，水下去，无论什么病就得痊愈了。
It's actually a mixture of God's word and Roman pagan gods' beliefs.
这其实是对关于神的话语跟罗马的异教的一些信仰的一个混合的一种说法。
So both in the Greek religions and the Roman religions, they believe water had special powers, and the gods every once in a while will come down from wherever to stir up the waters, and either bad things happen or good things happen.
在希腊文化和罗马文化中都有这样子的一种传说，就是水，很多地方的水会有一些特别的能力。当水被搅动的时候，有一些好的事情或者坏的事情会发生。
So, in other words, the lame people and undereducated of the day were superstitious and ignorant.
另外换一句话说，在那个时代，那些没有受过教育的社会底层的人，他们就会迷信这样子的一种说法。
However, in saying that, it doesn't mean that God didn't love them or actually honor their belief.
但是这并不是说神不爱他们，或者说不看重他们心里面所想的，或者是他们所注重的。
So it is possible that to address their false belief in bringing him to God, he actually did send an angel to stir up the waters.
所以是有这种可能性，神为了要把他们带到神，能够认识到神，就派天使来搅动水，然后让人进到水里面得医治，而从而来信奉，能够来认识神。
So we don't know for sure. So just pick one or the other, and we'll go with that.
就我们不知道具体到底是什么，那我们可以挑这个或那个来理解。
Okay. But I do want to emphasize that in translation, as we know, it's really difficult to get both accuracy and meaning. So don't get hung up that verse 4 is in there, or might not there, or whatever.
所以在翻译当中，我们就会遇到就是关于精准或者是意义上的完整这样子的挑战。那你也不要被有没有第4节而困惑。
Okay. The second kind of background is on the far side on the right-hand side is the ruins of the pool of Bethesda.
Right or left?
This side.
就是在这个图片的右边。
Okay. Not much to look at, but it is there.
是一个池子的这个遗址。
The one on the left, I believe, is from a movie scene of what people thought it looked like, or mostly looked like.
左边是从一个电影上来的，就是大家想象的关于被搅动的水，天使搅动水的样子的时候会是什么样的。
So we have the stirring of the waters.
我们有水被搅动。
The steps that everybody raced to get to the waters.
然后有这个台阶，大家都可以走到这个水里面去。
And on top, kind of hard to see, is the porches.
上面有露台。
And if you look very, very, very closely in this picture, you'll see Jesus and the lame man.
如果你很仔细看的话，你会在台阶上看到耶稣和这个瘸腿的人。
Okay. Don't worry if you can't. It's
如
kind
果
of
你
small.
看不清的话也没关系。
So, okay. Let's turn to our bulletins and read the passage.
好，我们现在来读经文。
Okay. I'll read in English first, and then we'll follow in Chinese.
我们先读英文，再读中文。
Okay. Now the version I'm using is the New American Standard.
Scott 用的版本是 New American Standard。
Okay. After these things, there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem by the sheep gate a pool, which is called in Hebrew Bethesda, having 5 porticles. In these lay a multitude of those who were sick, blind, lame, and withered, waiting for the movement of the waters. For the angel of the Lord went down at certain seasons to the pool and stirred up the water. Whoever then first, after the stirring of the water, stepped in and was made well from whatever disease in which they had been afflicted. A man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, he knew that he had already been there a long time in that condition. And he said to them, "Do you wish to get well?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no man to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. But while I'm coming, another steps down before me." Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your pallet, and walk." Immediately the man became well and picked up his pallet and began to walk. Now it was Sabbath on that day. So the Jews were saying to the man who was cured, "It is the Sabbath. It is not permissible for you to carry your pallet." But he answered them, "He who made me well is the one who said to me, 'Pick up your pallet and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the man who said to you, 'Pick up your pallet and walk'?" But the man who was healed did not know who it was, for Jesus had slipped away while there was a crowd in that place. Afterwards, Jesus found him in the temple and said to him, "Behold, you have become well. Do not sin any more, so that nothing worse happens to you."
好，我们一起来读中文。约翰福音第5章，这事以后，到了犹太人的一个节期，耶稣就上耶路撒冷去。在耶路撒冷靠近阳门有一个池子，希伯来话叫做毕士大，旁边有5个廊子，里面躺着瞎眼的、瘸腿的、血气枯干的许多病人，有古卷在此有等候水动，因为有天使按时下池子搅动那水，水动之后，谁先下去，无论害什么病就痊愈了。在那里有一个人病了38年，耶稣看见他躺着，知道他病了许久，就问他说：“你要痊愈吗？”病人回答说：“先生，水动的时候，没有人把我放在池子里，我正去的时候，就有别人比我先下去。”耶稣对他说：“起来，拿你的褥子走吧。”那人立刻痊愈，就拿起褥子来走了。那天是安息日，所以犹太人对那医好的人说：“今天是安息日，你拿褥子是不可以的。”他却回答说：“那使我痊愈的对我说，拿你的褥子走吧。”他们问他说：“对你说拿褥子走的是什么人？”那医好的人不知道是谁，因为那里的人多，耶稣已经躲开了。后来耶稣在店里遇见他，对他说：“你已经痊愈了，不要再犯罪，恐怕你遭遇的更加厉害。”
So today we could talk about the compassion and desire of Jesus to heal, or the power of God through Jesus to perform miracles.
现在我们可以来谈一谈耶稣的怜悯和他愿意医治人的这样的心，或者可以说是神的能力通过耶稣来彰显。
We could talk about mercy, both spiritual and physical.
我们也可以谈论怜悯是灵性上的，或者是身体上的。
Or we could notice that there's 5 porches, and 5 is the number of grace in the Bible.
我们注意到在经文里说有5个廊子，在希伯来文化里面，5代表grace 是什么？恩典。
And we also could note that the pool of Bethesda means mercy, so pool of mercy.
在这个希伯来文里面，这个毕士大池这个词本身的意义就是恩典的词。
So we could talk about grace and mercy coming together.
我们可以来讲
unmerited grace.
恩典和怜悯一起讲。
Okay. Unmerited grace of God. By grace you've been saved. His mercies are new every day.
我们来讲神的恩典是神的恩典使你得救。
However, today I think I will try to bring deeper meaning and to focus on what Jesus focused on in this passage.
那今天我们要来带出更深一层的意义，来专注于耶稣对这个人的关注，就是这个病人。
Okay. Jesus focused on a man who has been crippled and ill for 38 years.
耶稣他关心这个病了38年的瘸子。
We will see that he entered the pool with purpose and intention.
耶稣进入这个池子的时候，他有目的，他是有他自己的用意。
Okay. And later, Jesus went to the temple to find the same man.
后来，耶稣又进到圣殿里面去遇见这个人。
So what is this lame man's faith journey?
这个瘸子他的信仰之旅是怎么样的呢？
What did he do?
他做了什么？
So, and how can his example apply to us?
那他的例子可以怎么样运用到我们自己身上呢？
Okay. So let's go on. Okay. So the first is a faith-building step.
第一步就是信心的建立的一步。
That is to recognize that Jesus wants to heal.
这就是我们需要意识到，耶稣他愿意使我们得救得医治。
Verse 5, a man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and he knew that he had already been a long time in that condition.
第5节里面说，在那里有一个人病了38年，耶稣看见他躺着，知道他病了许久。
It was Jesus who came to the pool of Bethesda.
是耶稣他来到毕士大的池。
It was Jesus who looked at the blind and the lame.
是耶稣来看这个瞎眼的和瘸腿的。
It was Jesus who went to the down and outs of society.
是耶稣来看望社会中的边缘人物和地下的人物。
Jesus has purpose and intention.
耶稣有他的目的和意义。
On the surface, verse 8 is the physical healing.
在字面上，第8节，耶稣这里讲到一个身体上的医治。
A man of 38 years was restored to walk again, a great miracle.
病了38年的病人被医治了，他重新站起来走路，这是多大的一个神迹啊！
But the story does not end there.
但是这个故事并没有在这里就结束了。
In verse 14, in the temple, God commands him to stop willful sinning.
在14节，耶稣在圣殿里面，他命令这个人不要再犯罪。
Jesus restored the man spiritually.
耶稣从灵性上拯救了这个人。
For the healed man to be close to God again.
使这个被医治的人，他可以重新与神亲近。
That is what I believe Jesus' true healing and restoration is.
这就是我所相信的耶稣的医治，真正的耶稣的医治所能够带来的功效。
To heal you spiritually and establish a right relationship with God.
那就是在灵性上医治你，帮助你重新建立与神的关系，让你与神亲近。
This is your true and right place to follow God.
这是一个真正的，也是正确的位置，你可以来跟随神的这个地方。
I don't know what your situation in life is, whether in good times or challenging.
我不知道你们每一个人的状况怎么样，也许你们是在顺境中，也许你们在面临挑战。
Regardless, Jesus is looking for you.
不管怎么样，耶稣都在寻找你。
Looking to make you right and spiritually right before God.
他在寻找你，要帮助你重新走上正确的位置。
In Jeremiah 29:11, the Lord declares, I know my plans for you, my plans for welfare and not evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me.
在耶利米书的29章11节里面是这样说。耶和华说，我知道我向你们所怀的意念是赐平安的意念，不是降灾祸的意念，要叫你们末后有指望。
Jesus wants you to be healed.
耶稣希望你能够被医治。
However, you just can't be laying around doing nothing.
但是你不能就躺在那里什么也不做。
You will see how Jesus dealt with the lame man. He did not allow for him to feel sorry for himself.
耶稣并不允许这个瘸子就躺在那里自怜自哀。
You must do your part. Jesus' gift must be accepted and opened by you.
你必须做你的一部分，那就是你必须尽上你的力。
Okay. You alone and by your own desire and will.
你自己，然后你要附上你的意愿。
As we will see, The lame man of 38 years displayed determination and desire to change his life. The small faith of a mustard seed will sprout.
就像我们在这个经文里看到，这个病了38年的瘸子，他表现出他愿意被医治的这样的一个愿望。
Okay. So that leads to the next faith-building step.
所以这个小小的信心的这个宣告，就像一颗芥菜种子一样，会生根发芽。下面我们看第二点，信心建设。
Look for Jesus when, where, and when nobody else is.
我们要寻找耶稣，在没有人寻找他的时候，或者在没有人寻找他的地方来寻找耶稣。
Verse 6, when Jesus saw him lying there.
第6节，耶稣见他躺在那里，看见他躺着。
Nobody around the pool recognized Jesus. Nobody.
在池边没有人认出耶稣，没有一个人。
People thought it wasn't the time for healing.
人们觉得这个时候不是医治的时候。
The water was not stirred, so healing cannot take place.
因为水还没有被搅动，所以医治不能够发生。
And if that's the case, how can healing happen?
如果是这样的话，那医治怎么会发生呢？
In their mind, obviously it can't.
在他们的思想里面，觉得这是不可能的。
Those people thought they knew God and exactly how God does things.
这些人，他们认为他们认识神，他们明白神怎么样做事情。
Their God was predictable, giving small hope to endure the bad things, just like the other pagan gods. And the Almighty God was under their control.
他们觉得，他们所认识的神是可以被预测的，给一点小小的希望给大家，让大家来忍受很糟糕的环境，就像异教的这些神所给的那样。一个全能的神是在他们的掌控之下的。
Then Jesus did the unexpected.
然后耶稣做了出乎众人意料的事。
Jesus came at the wrong time.
耶稣在不对的时间来了。
Nobody was ready or looking.
没有人准备好，没有人在寻找他。
Jesus came at the wrong time.
他在错误的时间来了。
Jesus, born as a baby in a manger, not as a prince of a mighty nation.
耶稣降生在马槽，以一个婴儿的样子降生在马槽，他不是以一个王子的身份降生在一个王宫里面。
Jesus came at the wrong time.
他在错误的时间出现了。
Jesus died on the cross as a criminal, not conquering nations.
耶稣在十字架上被以罪犯的身份钉死，而不是征服很多的国家而受难。
Jesus did the wrong thing.
他做了错误的事情。
Jesus rose from the dead, breaking all human rules.
耶稣从死里复活，他打破了所有的人类的规则。
How could he?
他怎么能这样呢？
The Bible says in Isaiah 55:8 and 9, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways your ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your ways."
在以赛亚书55章8节里面说到，耶和华说，我的意念非同你们的意念，我的道路非同你们的道路。天怎样高过地，照样我的道路高过你们的道路，我的意念高过你们的意念。
And in Romans 5:8, it says, "While we were sinners, Christ died for us."
罗马书5章8节里面说到，在我们还做罪人的时候，耶稣为我们死。神的爱就在此向我们显明了。
Jesus does the unexpected, and that's a good thing.
耶稣做了很多出乎意料的事， 那是好事。
Look for Jesus when and where no one else is.
我们应该寻找耶稣，在别人没有寻找的时候，在别人没有寻找的地方，我们来寻找他。
Don't put God in a box, limiting God's actions for a few times a year, only waiting for the waters to be stirred.
不要把神放在一个盒子里面，限制神的行为认为一年只有那么几次的时间，只在该等待的时候等待水被搅动。
I encourage you to maintain your hopeful expectation that the Almighty God will, in His time, arrive with His promises.
我鼓励大家，你们要保持这样一个满怀希望的期待，就是全能的神，他会用在他自己的时间，用他自己的方式降临，带着他的希望，带着他的保证。
Look for Jesus.
寻找耶稣。
Okay. The next faith building is answering Jesus' questions.
第三步是回答耶稣的问题。
Verse 6, He said to him, "Do you wish to get well?"
第6节里面，耶稣对这个摊子说：“你希望得痊愈吗？”
In the Bible, when Jesus asks a question, that indicates there's more going on in that particular situation.
在圣经里面，当耶稣提一个问题的时候，这提示了有更多的在这个环境，在当下的这个时候，有更多的细节需要被了解。
The situation needs more light, not for Jesus, but for the person in that situation.
这是一个这样的一个环境，就需要更多的看见，不是对耶稣来讲，而是对在那个环境里的人来讲。
In many ways, the answer asks the question.
很多的时候，这个回答，它就你的回答是在问这个问题。
So the way that Jesus asks, the answer is in the question.
所以耶稣问的这个问题，他的答案就在这个问题里面。
And by these questions, we gain insight.
然后通过看这些问题，我们就会获得见解，获得更多的了解。
In the gospel, Jesus reveals these type of questions many times.
在福音书里面，耶稣显示了很多这样子的问题。
Examples include, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
例如说，一个人若赚得了全世界，却失去了灵魂，有什么益处呢？
Or to the woman at the well, if you only knew who you were talking to.
或者耶稣对在井边的妇人，撒玛利亚井边的妇人说：“要是你知道在跟你讲话的人是谁，那该多好啊！”
Here in John, Jesus asks, "Do you wish to get well?"
现在这里，耶稣问说：“你要痊愈吗？”
Perhaps Jesus is also asking, after 38 years, why are you still by this pool?
也许耶稣也在影射的问：38年以来，38年的病痛折磨之下，你为什么还在这个池边呢？
The sick man answered in verse 7, "Sir, I have no man to put me in the pool when water is stirred up, but while I'm coming, another steps down before me."
这个病人他回答说：“先生，没有人帮我放到池子里。当水搅动的时候，没有人帮我忙把我放到池子里。但是，当我来的时候呢，有别人就比我先进到这个池子里去了。”
A couple of observations. First, the man answered the question, and I think he answered honestly.
这里我们可以做几个观察。第一个，这个人他回答了这个问题，而且我觉得他是很诚实的回答了这个问题。
The man didn't ignore Jesus' seemingly obviously question.
他没有忽略耶稣这个看起来很直白的问题。
He didn't give a mocking answer. Yeah, doesn't everybody want to be healed? What a stupid question.
他没有用一种嘲讽的话来回答说，是啊，大家都想要得医治，不是吗？这是一个多么愚蠢的问题啊！
The man was respectful, addressing Jesus as Sir.
这个人他很尊敬问他问题的人，他称呼耶稣为先生。
Okay. The lame man saw something in Jesus' face, not a look of condemning, but a desire to help.
这个人他在耶稣的脸上看到一些东西，这不是一种来谴责他的一种表情，而是一种带着满腔愿意帮助的这样一种意愿。
Compassion.
怜悯心。
I think the man sensed something different, very different. A different type of man was looking at him.
我觉得这个人他感觉到在耶稣身上有很不同的，他能够感觉到耶稣是一种很不同的人在看他。
The second observation is that after 38 years of lame, the man had his excuses well rehearsed and well accepted as normal life.
第二个观察就是38年之后，瘸腿38年之后，这个人他已经给自己安排了一个非常练习过很多次的借口，而且呢是已经被当作是正常的这样子的一个借口。
Not my fault nobody helps me. Not my fault that others are faster.
没有人来帮助我，这不是我的错。别人比我行动得快，这不是我的错。
I'm doing the best I can and surviving. Thank you very much.
我已经尽了我最大的力量来努力生存。谢谢你。
The answer to these excuses are in Jesus' question. Do you wish to get well?
这些对这些借口的回答，其实也在耶稣的问题里面。你想要得痊愈吗？
After 38 years, you don't know when the waters get stirred? After 38 years, you don't want to move closer to the water? After 38 years, you still haven't asked anybody to help you?
38年之后，你还不知道水什么时候被搅动吗？38年之后，你仍然没有离这个池子靠得更近一点吗？38年之后，你仍然没有找到一个人愿意来帮助你，把你放到池子里去吗？
Really, do you wish to get well?
真的，你要痊愈吗？
This man unfortunately displays something we still see today.
但是很不幸的是，这个人他的心态展示了我们今天也可以看到很多人所拥有的心态。
A difficult circumstance happens in life and becomes long-term.
一个很困难的状况出现了，发生了之后，它就变成了一个长期的这样一个困境。
At first, the difficult circumstance is despised and resisted.
起初，这个困境被鄙视、被拒绝。
But the problem is difficult and takes time to solve.
但这个问题很难，然后解决需要花很长的时间。
Over time, it becomes easier to become complacent to the situation.
过了很长时间之后呢，适应这个状况、适应这个环境，反而变得更容易了。
And to start accepting a temporary problem as a permanent problem.
然后开始接受一个暂时的问题，成为一个永久性的问题。
Thus, no action is needed or taken to resolve or even better the circumstance.
所以呢，就没有采取行动，想要来解决这个问题，或者是改善这个状况。
The excuses and blame of others become normal life.
取而代之就是借口，或者是埋怨别人，就变成了正常生活的一部分。
It's not my fault.
不是我的过错。
Some get trapped into this and don't want to get well.
有一些人就这样被陷在这个陷阱里面，不想要得医治或变得更好。
The lame man of 38 years saw something different in Jesus' face.
这个病了38年的瘸子，他在耶稣的脸上看到了不同的东西。
The old man's desire came back.
他的心里所求所想又回来了。
Okay. He saw that Jesus wanted to help him, and he was willing to look for help in unexpected places and people.
他看见耶稣愿意来帮助他。
Answering Jesus' question brought back his desire to be healed and the courage to leave his excuses behind.
回答耶稣的问题，帮助他重新找到这样子的愿望，想要被医治，想要改善他的状况。
The lame man took the first 3 steps of faith. The small faith of a mustard seed has sprouted.
这个瘸子他做了前面的3步来建立信心。
Okay. So the next step in faith, which the lame man took, was trusting in Jesus' healing power.
下面一步就第4步，这个他是相信耶稣的医治的能力。
Verse 8, Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your pallet, and walk."
就像第8节里面说的，耶稣说：“起来，拿你的褥子走吧。”
This man, 38 years lame, reached up and took the effort to stand up.
这个病了38年的瘸子，他付诸行动，他站起来。
At the time, he didn't even know Jesus' name.
在那个时候，他甚至不知道耶稣的名字。
He just stepped up with the faith of a mustard seed.
他站起来，凭借着像芥菜种一样小的信心，他站起来。
I can imagine big smiles on his face and Jesus' face.
我可以想象，在他的脸上有很大灿烂的笑容，在耶稣的脸上也有灿烂的笑容。
A most joyous moment.
这是一个最最喜乐的时刻。
Still, even in this moment of the smallest amount of faith, it still requires action from the lame man.
即使是在这个需要的信心很小很小的这样的一个时刻，这个瘸子他采取行动。
It was the action of belief, and this is where the lame man met Jesus.
这就是他相信耶稣，相信耶稣有这样医治的能力，这就是他遇见耶稣的时候。
Note that Jesus didn't just heal.
我们需要注意一下，耶稣不仅仅是医治。
He knew that the place where the man was living, that is the pool of Bethesda, was not good for him.
耶稣知道这个人他所待的地方，这个毕士大池边不是一个好的地方，不适合他。
So he commanded the lame man, now healed, to move to a better place.
他命令这个人离开，去到一个更好的地方。
Get up, gather your belongings, and walk away from the pool.
他命令他站起来，拿上他所有的东西，离开这个池子。
So at this point, I'm going to diverge a little bit.
在这个时候，我们要稍微的展开一下。
I'm not talking to everyone here now.
我不是对在座的每一位说。
But I feel led by the Lord that there's a few people today that God is directly speaking to, and that this Bible passage is what you need to hear today.
但是神的灵感动我，要来对你们当中也许1位、2位少数的弟兄姐妹来讲这段话。神的话语在这个时候也许能够特别的帮助你。
From this passage, I think we can say that if you are spiritually healed by Jesus, then your life situation has changed.
从这一段经文里面，我们可以看到，如果你在灵命上被医治，被耶稣医治，那你的生活会将会有改变。
So you need to move away from your pool of Bethesda and go to a better place.
所以你需要从你的毕士大池边起来离开，到一个更好的地方去。
Maybe you have friends that are a bad influence on you, and you need to find new friends.
也许你有朋友并不适合你，你需要离开他们，去结交对你有好处、有益处的朋友。
Or maybe the job that you have is toxic and its environment is difficult, then it's time to quit.
也许你工作的环境是对你有毒害的，那你就应该离开这个工作，去寻找一个更适合你的工作。
Or perhaps you found yourself studying in a major that you hate, and now you have to tell your parents you're unhappy.
也许你在学的专业是你所憎恶的，现在那你就需要告诉你的父母你需要改变专业。
Okay. So I don't know your particular situation.
我不了解你们的个别的状况。
But if you are here, Jesus calling out to you, get up, then follow the lame man's example and follow God to a better place.
如果你在这里，你觉得你的状况其实跟这个瘸子一样，需要站起来，离开你的现状，现在的这个地方，然后去到一个更好的地方。
That is, step out in faith and courage, leave the bad situation that you find yourself in, and have a faith of a mustard seed.
那就是你要有像芥菜种一样的小的信心来信靠神，然后你要离开你当前这个对你有毒害的这个环境，然后去到一个更好的环境。
Jesus has healed you. Now get up and walk away.
耶稣已经医治你了，现在请起来离开。
The fifth faith building is a practical one.
这个第五点信心建立的第五点是一个很实际的、实用的一步。
That is overcoming the resistance of others.
那就是克服其他人的抗拒。
Verse 10. It is the Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to take up your bed.
这个第10节里面说，是安息日，拿褥子是不可以的。
Now, stepping out in faith is not easy.
跨出信心的一步不是简单的，不是容易的。
There will be people with good intentions that hinder your faith, as this lame man found out.
会有各种各样的人来阻碍你，也许他们是带着好的意图。
Now, in the Jewish religion, the Sabbath day, the day of rest and honoring God, is a big thing and usually a very good thing.
在犹太人的文化中，安息日是一个很重要的日子，然后他们有很多的仪文需要遵守。
Even today, we take time once a week to come to church and worship God.
即使是在今天，我们每周也花1天的时间，我们到教会来，我们来敬拜神。
However, sometimes certain people will put the rules above God and the needs of people.
但是有时候有一些人，他们会把一些条文放得比神还要高，或者是放得比人的需要还要高。
The lame man, just healed, was stopped and questioned by the religious authorities.
这个瘸子他刚刚被医治，他就被叫住了，被宗教的领袖叫住，站住来问话。
Unfortunately, these particular religious authorities, legalistic in their ways, were much more concerned with following rules and tradition than the condition of the person.
不幸的是，这些宗教的权威领袖们，他们更关注就是对于仪文的遵守。
Instead of rejoicing in a man just healed and able to walk, they condemned him as a sinner against God for following Jesus' instructions.
他们没有为这个人他得医治而欢呼庆祝，他们却来质问他为什么在安息日违背安息日的条规。
Later, these same people, religious leaders, will attack Jesus.
后来这些同样的宗教的权威领袖们，他们也会攻击耶稣。
Similarly, if you step out in faith, following God where God leads you, and doing what you're supposed to do in life, you'll be harshly judged by certain people. I guarantee it.
同样呢，当你踏出信心的一步，跟随神带领去做一些新的事情，在你的生命当中的时候，也有一些人会起来用很严厉的话语来指责你。我相信这一定会发生。
Things like that happened to Jesus.
这样的事情发生在耶稣的身上。
It happened to the apostles.
它也发生在使徒们的身上。
It happened to the man in the story.
也发生在今天这个故事的这个瘸子身上。
So don't be surprised if it happens to you.
那如果发生在你的身上，你也不要惊讶。
Nevertheless, you must overcome such resistance in your spiritual journey.
但是你要抵抗这样子的抗拒。
Keep your eyes on Jesus.
专注在耶稣身上。
Keep your faith and courage alive.
保守你的信心，保守你的勇气。
Look to the better life that's been given and promised to you.
你要向往神所应许给你的更好的生命。
How do we do that?
我们怎么做呢？
We do as what the healed man found out. We faith build our relationship with Jesus.
我们就像这个故事里面被医治了的瘸子他所找到的那样，我们跟耶稣建立关系。
We get to know Jesus. We get to know and follow the one that has healed you.
我们要来认识耶稣，并且要来跟随医治我们的这一位。
Verse 14. Afterwards, Jesus found him in the temple.
在14节里面，后来耶稣在圣殿里面遇见他。
Jesus found the man.
耶稣遇见他。
Where?
在哪里呢？
In the temple. In the temple.
在圣殿里，在圣殿里。
It's a place of worship.
这是一个敬拜的地方。
The healed man went to worship and thank God.
这个被医治的人，他去敬拜神。
My guess is that the healed man's mind was going wild, spinning with questions.
我的猜想是，这个得医治的人，他的脑子里有很多很多的想法。
What really happened? Who healed me? Why did God allow me this? Why didn't I ask the healer's name?
他肯定脑子里在想，到底发生了什么事？我是怎么得医治的？是谁医治了我呢？还有很多很多的问题。
This second meeting with Jesus was much different.
这第二次与耶稣的相遇是完全不同的。
In the first meeting, the healed man was respectful.
在第一次相遇的时候，这个被医治的人他是很尊敬的。
The second meeting, I think he was in awe of Jesus. The Messiah has come.
在第二次相遇的时候，他完全是佩服的五体投地，就弥赛亚来临了。
However, Jesus wasn't all hugs and happy words.
但是耶稣并没有给拥抱，或者是给他很好听的话。
Instead, firm words of warning. Behold, you have become well. Do not sin anymore.
相反，耶稣给了他很坚定的警告的话语。你要当心你现在已经得医治了，就不要再犯罪。
Jesus knows us better than ourselves.
耶稣比我们自己更了解我们。
We need to be reminded that we are on a spiritual journey.
我们需要被提醒，我们在一个属灵的旅程上。
A journey that is exciting and joyous events, but also a journey of trials and discipline.
这个旅程是一个充满喜乐、充满惊喜、很令人兴奋的旅程，但是它也是一条充满了挑战、充满了试探的和充满了你需要自我约束的这样一个旅程。
I think Jesus is reminding us of that.
我相信耶稣是在提醒我们大家这一点。
Jesus found the healed man again, and he can always find you again.
耶稣再一次找到这个人，耶稣也同样可以再一次找到你。
Like the healed man, let us walk and live in a new lifestyle.
就像这个被医治的人一样，让我们起来行走，过一个新的生活。
A lifestyle pleasing to God, following Jesus' example, and where God is the center of the life.
怎么样的一种生活呢？就是蒙神喜悦的，跟随耶稣的榜样，遇见神在我们的心中，在我们生活的各个方面，以神为中心的这样一种生活。
You are a new creation. The old is gone, and the new has come.
你是一个新造的人，旧的已过。
So don't build your house on the sandy land. Build your faith on the firm foundation of Jesus.
不要在沙土上建你的房屋，但是要把你的房屋、把你的信仰建立在耶稣基督的坚实上面。
In conclusion,
总结而言，
I find this passage surprising.
我发现这段经文令人惊奇。
It is so deceivingly simple.
是如此的，看上去如此的简单。
But it becomes a great example of our faith, and the walk of faith, and our initial relationship with Jesus.
但它却是同时是对我们信仰之旅的一个如此生动的一个写照，就是包括我们最初的信仰的起步。
So here in John chapter 5, verse 1 through 14, we have
在这个约翰福音第5章1到14节里面，
a demonstration how God or Jesus first loved us.
我们看到耶稣是怎么样先爱我们。
A demonstration of the faith of the most lowly in society.
我们看见，在这个社会的最底层的人，他们也是有信心的。
A demonstration of the faith of the new life in Jesus.
这是显示了，对神的，在刚刚认识神的人所产生的这个新的信心。
A demonstration how God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong.
这是一种向我们显示神选择世上弱小的虚弱的人，来让世上强壮的人羞愧。
A demonstration how God's ways are not our ways.
这也向我们显示了神的道路不是我们的道路。
God's word is truly amazing.
神的话是真的很奇妙。
For review, I have on the... Can you go back one? Okay. Here's a list of the faith-building steps that I talked about today.
这下面是信心建立的这些步骤，我们在这段经文里面所看到的。
Okay. So first is recognizing that Jesus wants to heal.
第一步就是要意识到耶稣想要你得医治。
Next one is looking for Jesus in unexpected places.
第二点就是在出人意料的地方来寻求耶稣。
And when you find him, answer Jesus' questions.
当你遇见耶稣的时候，来回答他的问题。
Then trust in his healing power.
信靠他有这样子医治的能力。
When you follow God, expect resistance and overcome it.
当你跟随神的时候，你要克服来自其他人的一些抵抗的声音。
Okay. And finally, get to know Jesus and follow him always.
最后一点，要认识耶稣，并且来跟随他，跟随那位医治你的神。
Okay. So today, let's learn from the Apostle John and the example of the lame man.
今天我们就让我们一起来从这个使徒约翰和这个曾经瘸腿的人身上来学习。
Jesus has healed you. Now get up, take your stuff, and walk away.
耶稣已经医治你了，现在让我们起来，拿上我们的东西，向前走。
You indeed have the faith to do so.
你确实有这样子的信心来做这些事。
Jesus has healed you. Now get up and follow him.
耶稣已经医治你了，现在请站起来，拿上你的东西，跟随他。
Thank you.
谢谢。